It's been about a year since Katrina passed by here. This is where the garage was. Let's take a little walk by here. This is the driveway. And this is where the garage began, right here where the concrete meets. This is the actual cement driveway. And you can tell where the garage begins right there. You can see the baseboards and whatnot. Mom's little side garden. And you can still see stuff like there's a dumbbell. Let's see what else we got around here. Ain't that quaint. Can't really step there. But
be careful, Nick.
I am. That's quaint. Ta-da! And right here, between the weeds and whatnot, you can see some concrete. This was the little walkway we had to get to the house. Being very careful because I don't know if there's snakes or whatever little creatures have been here. I mean, as you can see, the whole lot whatnot is just now a field. It's become a plains. Concrete steps. And this is where the concrete steps would be, right about here. Porch would be about here. About up to my waist is where the porch would be. And door would be about here. Tell you what, why not? Hadn't done it in forever. Step's still pretty good. Oh man, I remember this little tree. We had it growing under the house, and there it is. I'd say it's about, Jesus, 10 feet tall? Let's see. Well, you can see there's my father's garage. It's about, that's about as tall as I am, not on these steps, mind you. About 6 feet, 6'5". It's about that. It's just, man, it's amazing in a year how everything's changed. How we have trees and weeds and stuff all over the place. I'm just shocked. That tree right there, right next to it, right about there, center of the camera, that's where we have the dog kennel. We had a couple dogs, Cindy, Lou, and Speckles, a couple of miniature beagles. And then, let's see, about not that far from there was my room. Back porch, right, well, it's really hard. I'd have to walk over there to try and get a more specific point of view, but seeing how tall the grass is, and Jesus, one of the trees we had, you can even see that little yellow ball was like a tether ball we had tied to the tree. It's still there. It's always been there. The cemetery in the back. Supposedly some coffins got busted through. So that was, I can only imagine how horrid it's like that was, just to see the tree, just to see the bodies, you know, floating around. Let's see. Our neighbor Don Dorsa has appears to have a FEMA trailer up right where his property was. Forgive me, I'm getting used to this camera. Let's see. The front yard. 2 trees here. 2 oak trees. And Dad needs to get in here and cut the grass. I didn't even knew, man. There my folks looking around and everything. There's the truck, Blue Sierra. And there's a trailer. There used to be a house right there where that trailer is too. It's actually more of a modular home, but same difference. Used to be a trailer right there. Katrina literally came through here and took everything from this area. I mean, to give you an idea, you come back. I mean, I was here 2 months, you know, after the storm hit. And you got, that house was gone. Giglio's house was gone. Stewart's house is gone. There's a trailer where it used to be. That's all that's left of our property, really, the trailer and whatever debris around. This is where, like I'm saying, I'm still on the steps. This is where our house used to be. Porch right up there. My father's house, where he grew up, that was Don's house. That's gone. It's actually, I don't know if it's still intact, but I have pictures of it being intact when I was here 6 months ago. It's like way, man. I'd have to just show you the pictures. It's a lot easier that way, if you ask. And of course the garage where I started this little tour. Carefully get down the steps. Oh, that's about it.